teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And it's Schroeder missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Smart finds Brown. Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now here's Porzingis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Powell inside. He's against Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
The offensive rebound.
That's the kind of D you need, and he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Here's Powell, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Ball.
Here's Doncic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Great D that time from Tatum. Brown, good.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And good that time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Celtics leading by 3. Down low. That one doesn't go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Finney Smith. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cantor checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Josh Richardson's checked in for Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, Kleba, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. It's stolen by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Horford. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trailed by 4. Into the lane. The kick out to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting from
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
He's off on the second. Boston leading by 4. And here's Richardson outside. It's hauled in by Brown. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's Brown with the 3. Floats one. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Bullock. And he banks in the lane.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brown outside. From downtown, a new 14 for Boston. Passes it to Pritchard. There's the 3. Jaylen Brown. And that's good. Brown's got 15 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Brunson. Celtics leading by 5. For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Bullock missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The kick out to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Brunson, picked him clean. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And their 3-point shoot. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league.
Feels an extra position, and it's...
And Craig, so valuable having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
Josh Richardson.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the Cauley-Stein, and it's Brown in at the 5, down low. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. The defensive end, he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tatum comes in for Kansas, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jaylen Brown. The Mavericks also with a sub. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Cauley-Stein.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 19-point game. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And stolen by Horford.
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Doncic. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Powell, he's jacked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Outside, Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum on the wing. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacks shooters. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Dallas calls timeout. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Powell. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic against Schroeder. A floater, and Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 6.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Doncic against Schroeder. Doncic with the bucket. 8 points for him.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Here's Powell. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Celtics leading by 22. Here's Tatum driving to the basket. Off target at the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maxi Kleber.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Boston's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. The 15-footer. Tatum's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Assisted by
10 points for Luka Doncic.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Going inside. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
He gets that one.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Porzingis has got his third basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot from 12. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Doncic has got 12.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Dennis.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Brunson with a clean look.
Richardson.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. A dominating first half of basketball. And so